go live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday Fireside Chat. I'm your host, Sue Vanderwerff of SueVanderwerff.com. And I'm very happy to be able to say that. I've finally gotten my website issues straightened out and we're live. So good. So I wanted to welcome you all tonight. Some of you, I'm sure, have been here before and you're coming back, and for some of you, I'm sure this will be new as I'm going on the Collective Super Channel tonight live. So I want to tell you a little bit about myself, who I am, and some of you may have seen me interviewed by Julia Treat. I am a recovering workaholic. I worked in corporate America for 30 plus years. And, you know, all the while doing that, I tried to maintain my connection to God, Source, Mother Earth. I've always been very connected to Mother Earth. I grew up on a farm in southern Wisconsin, and I'm back now near where I grew up. I lived in Miami for over about 35 years. And that was a very different climate, very different. My cat Willow is behind me over here. She wants to join in tonight too. So that was very different from where I grew up. Kind of, you know, certainly not like New York or Chicago, but hi, Karen, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Anyway, so I lived in Miami for quite a while and, you know, worked my, you know, went to college there, got married there, had a child, got divorced, and was working my way up in the business, actually the former company I was with. I was there for almost 25 years and worked my way up through that. So it was a hard grind. It was interesting work and challenging, and you know, it was a great opportunity for me, but inevitably it was time for me to come back, circle back to who I really am. And you know, I had gone through some things that I had been going many years, being quite healthy and all of that, and then things just kind of hit me. So it was when I can take a lot, and I'm have a high tolerance for things, but it pretty much stopped me in my tracks. So what I wanted to really wish I would have had at that time, where you can see that I've got some hemp work scrolling there, and I'm enjoying these products now. I wish I would have had these when I was doing that job, I'll tell you that. But you know, timing is everything, and everything comes in divine timing. So anyway, before I left that job, I had started exploring other things. You know, I knew that my time there was done. I was burnt out, and you know, that chapter of my life, or those many chapters, were really coming to an end. Hi, Leslie. Nice to have you here. Thank you for coming. So I started, while I was doing that work, well, you know, in the midst of being very stressed out, I had sought out the help of some doctors and therapists to help me deal with the stresses of things. And you know, the therapy helped for a while, and then I started, I discovered some energy work modalities. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment on my hair. Actually, I've been using the HempWorks products on my hair. I shampooed and did the mask on it this morning, and it's been really helping. And this is my one of my sidekicks. This is Willow. She's all black, and she's here along for this. Every time I get on to do something, I got to have my buddies here. So she's very sweet. She's somewhat. She showed up in my yard as a tiny little half dead kitten. Let's see how many years ago. About 8 years ago now. Yeah. So anyway, so the therapy worked for a while, and I, it was a regular therapist, go talk therapy, that sort of thing. But she did introduce me to some energy work, and that was really the beginning of everything. And that led me then to explore other things. I started doing chiropractic and acupuncture and all of that. But I'm kind of going off here, but the topic of tonight's program is really to talk about, flowing your frequency and how to kind of get in the flow, find your flow, what is your frequency, and how to stay there. And what does it mean when I say find your frequency? It's really to find what fuels your soul and keeps you in higher states of vibration. And there's a number of things, things that you consume and things that you kind of get rid of in your life, and different things. The HempWorks products have really been great. I do drink the coffee. I've got that little thing up top there. These come in little sachets. It is instant coffee. I'm a little bit of I'm a coffee lover, so I was a little concerned if I would like these. Little coffee thing like that. Just add your hot water. It's nice and convenient, actually, if you want to travel somewhere and take some of these with you. That's real easy peasy, 5 milligrams of CBD in that. This is organically grown Arabica beans, roasted and then infused with CBD and let me just double check the mushroom, the chaga mushrooms. So if you want to know a little more about what the benefits of those, do yourself a little research and check that out. I'm also taking the tincture, the oil, and I went for the natural oil. There's a little bit of a glare, of course, anytime you're doing it here. So I'm trying to tip it so you can see it. I went for the 750. These go 500 and 1500 besides the 750. And then there's flavors as well. You can get cinnamon. There's I think it's orange sunshine, a couple of different flavors if you want a flavor. I wanted to go with the natural because sometimes for me I wanted to taste the natural thing. I'm kind of a little bit different. I like the taste of natural things, natural foods, but the flavorings in these would certainly be fine because they're flavored with some oils. So, Leslie, yes. Can you see my outfit? It's basically just a sweater and I've got jeans on. I don't even remember where this sweater is from, to be honest. I've got a necklace on here. This is a chrysocolla here that I got in Sedona. I have a couple of crystals on. Those help with your frequency too. I've got some rose quartz, one of my favorites. And I have, escaping me now, but it'll come to me. Also, I have some EMF protection on. This happens to be a Q-link that I wear. So that is to help protect me from, all the frequencies flying around. I'm on the computer a lot, obviously. So, yeah. So anyway, finding your frequency and staying in your frequency. So obviously, some of the things, to help you find your frequency, you're going to get cues as to what you shouldn't do. So if you're working a job that you're miserable at, maybe you need to think about changing your job. If you're around people that you feel very low around, then maybe don't be around those people. I'm personally am an empath. I didn't really know what that meant, but ever since I was a little kid, I was, first of all, very quiet, very shy, and super sensitive, super sensitive. So I think, these products will also help with that too. I do have products for my pupperonis. I've got two, one who's right here. And I'm surprised she's actually laying down and not begging for her treat. So I do give them, this is the 250 milligram, and you can see this is the bacon flavor. So this one who's right here next to me, she didn't want to, I was using another product, and she wouldn't take it at all. No, not the treats, not the oil, nothing. She would run away from me. But these, she comes right up and she takes it. And she usually, when I get set up to do this, she comes over and she's like, I'm ready. Where's my treat? So, but anyway, she's relaxed now because I gave her some of the oil. She's chill. She's laying down. She's good. So let's get into talking about some of these things to get you into your frequency and to help you to flow in your frequency and to flow your frequency. You may see me looking off. I've got just a few little notes here to remind me and keep me on track. So one of the first things is, what are you putting into your body? You know, what kind of foods are you eating? What are you drinking? You know, you want to eat high vibrational foods. And what I mean by that are foods that are closest to the source, like organic, greens, fruits, vegetables, especially greens. A lot of people don't want to eat their greens. I love my greens. So, but you want to eat organic and as close to the source as possible, and locally grown is best, really, because especially if you've grown up in that area where that food is grown, it'll be better for you. For me, actually, when I was going through some of those tough times, when I was still in Miami, I was going to a chiropractor who was also a nutritionist, and he would prescribe some supplementation. Well, I guess you could call it being prescribed. You had to get these products through a practitioner. But what's interesting is that, you know, he would ask where I'm from, where's my family from, kind of the generations. You know, I'm mostly, my ancestry is mostly from the Netherlands, so in that same upper latitude. And so growing up here in Wisconsin, you know, there was a lot of, there's a lot of very high mineral content from that glacier, from when the glaciers receded. So, but the products that he used often and for sure prescribed for me were standard process products, and those are actually grown very close to where I live, about within an hour of where I live. So that's kind of important because, believe it or not, the plants and the animals carry frequency, and it's kind of a frequency that's specific also to where they're located, where they're growing. So, so things to consume, you know. Hi, Fern. Nice to see you here. You know, your foods close to Mother Earth, organic greens, fruits, vegetables. You know, if you're going to your local market, if it's a supermarket, they say do the external, shop the external. Stay away from the middle aisles. You want to get your fresh produce. If you consume meat, you know, you're going to get that. But stay away from the center aisles. That's generally a lot of processed things. Herbs. Getting herbs into your diet is so good for you. Again, there's plant frequency there. Get herbs in your diet. If you're using salt, salt is fine for you, but use something like a pink Himalayan salt. Even the sea salt is... unfortunately, a lot of the sea salt is, they're finding a little bit of plastics in there. So maybe go for the pink Himalayan salt, or a pink salt that's from an old source. All right. Water. drinking water, purified water. I do have water here because I'm talking a lot, so I'm going to have a sip. And I actually, you can see it looks a little cloudy because I have lemon, organic lemon juice squeezed in there. Well, lemon juice. I didn't have access to organics this time, so I just did the juice. If I had organic, I would actually put the yellow zest in there because there's a lot of good nutritional value in that and high frequency to that. That also has a little pink salt in it. Helps to move the water through your system. So to bring that water into your system, which helps to carry things out of your joints and your tissues and all that sort of thing. Purified, always clean, purified water. And if you live in a municipality that puts fluoride in the water, do yourself a favor. Filter it out as much as you can. And that also stay away from, toothpaste with fluoride, things like that. Okay, other things to do. Grounding is so important. Some of you who may be on here watching may have, I've done these now since the beginning of January. This is the first time coming up now on the Super Channel too, but I started out with the first episode doing a grounding meditation, and it was connecting with trees. So grounding, getting out into nature, gardening. If you live in an area, if you live in an apartment or a townhouse and you don't have access to a garden, you can have some house plants too. I have a lot of house plants. They're good to have around. They help clean the air. They help to kind of balance the energy frequency. So have those. It's good to nurture plants, talk to them. They will appreciate loving conversation from you. They will do much better. It's nice to have something to nurture too. That brings out that more feminine, nurturing side of you. So grounding, if you cannot get out into nature, you don't have plants, you can do this through meditation. And as I said, the meditation, you can connect with nature through meditation. We're going to do a meditation tonight to help you ground. Maybe I'll do a repeat of the tree one. I don't know. I kind of had something in mind, but yeah. Another thing you can do, so the meditation, you can do that sitting here. Meditation takes on many forms. It doesn't have to be sitting. I'm sitting in a chair. You may be sitting in a chair or wherever you are. You don't have to be sitting or sitting in a lotus position and doing that. You can do a walking meditation. You can do a guided meditation. Whatever helps you to get to that space where you can disconnect from the day-to-day things going on in your life and really go within. I always say you travel farthest when you journey within. So there's a little nugget for you. Journeying within opens you up to so much. It opens you up and connects you to God, source, connects you. I recommend always connecting to Mother Earth when you're starting off your meditation, to do the grounding so you're connected above and below. Then you'll get it when we go through it. I do something, to create this protective channel around you because you're opening yourself up, maybe for any kind of messages or channeling or anything, but you want to make sure that you have a clear, secure channel. So we'll go through that. That's very important. So meditation is one really good thing. And I did not grow up doing meditation. I didn't do meditation in that kind of what we call meditation, but I've always been meditating. I've always been connecting with Mother Earth, with plants and animals. I As I go on my walks, I was able to go out today and go on a walk, but it's been very frigid here. We were, I think, 3 degrees today with us -7 with the wind chill. So it's hard to be outside for too long. But I do have coats for my dogs to bundle them up too, and we were able to go for a good ways. But there's trees along my walk, and I stop. There's a special tree that I stop by and connect with, and I do Reiki on that tree. And today I didn't ask for messages because I had not been out walking in a while, and today was just about me giving Reiki energy to that tree, being available for that tree. It's an older tree it's one of I call her one of the elders. She's a very old tree who's massive trunk on her. She's been around a long time, and I often get messages from her when I stop and commune with her. So. Yeah, so the meditation's many different ways to do that. Other ways to raise your frequency is to use essential oils. And actually, um, we have essential oils right now on buy one get one free. I use essential oils. Often I actually have them going in diffuser right now. It's good to clean the air. We're able to. Did you know that you absorb so much through what you eat, what you breathe, what you put on your skin? Your skin is the largest organ in your body, so it's be mindful of what you're putting on your body and in your body. And if you treat your body well, I assure you, your body will be good to you. Will, you're back, huh? Back for more. Okay. So those, we have mantra oils. They're buy one, get one free. If you're interested in those, there are some there. I know there's lemon oil there. I actually have a lot of oils, and I have not tried the mantra oils personally. I've not been an affiliate for too long. And I've been focusing more on the CBD and the hemp works because I've wanted to use it for myself and for my pets. But the mantra oils, I know I've talked to other people. They're very happy with them, the quality of them. There's a little, we have an ebook that has some recipes that can show you how to use those oils, because you can get oils and then you're like, okay, now what do I do? Maybe I can diffuse them or whatever, but there's a lot of oils that you can consume. I have a cup here that I have hot water in, and I have some peppermint and lemon in it. And that little logo there, let you see that, get the glare off. We'll talk a little bit about that too. Wonderful. Peppermint is very good for your digestion. Lemon oil is such a good, lemon oil is one of the highest frequency oils. It's so good to help detox your organs, and keep you nice and clear. It's wonderful for that. Well, okay, Willow's kind of snoring a little here, so you might hear her. So I'm going to put, trying to take this off. There we go. Put the chat back on. And I wanted to tell you that it's not just the mantra oils that are buy one, get one free. It's also the chakra single oils too. There's chakra oils in there and the mantra oils. So if you're interested in doing some oils and using them while you're meditating, putting some of them in, like I said, lemon and peppermint in a cup of hot water, really soothing, refreshing, really good for your body to help you detox. So that's another way to help raise your frequency too. Detoxification. The oils can be used a lot of different ways. You can put them in your bath water. You can put them into Epsom salts. Epsom salts is a great way to detox. It's a great way to ground. You can do I often do a nice meditation in the bath, nice Epsom salts in there with some oils, and I'll do some meditation. That water helps to get things flowing. So that's always a good time to do that. Maybe you want to put on some nice music with it, light a candle, kind of create a space where you can kind of disconnect from everything and just be with yourself. So that's a great way to help raise your frequency and help you to ground. Grounding right now is so important. Grounding. So much going on right now that you know people get all up in their heads. So you're all up here, and you kind of feel like you're going every which way, and you don't know which way to turn. Then you need to ground. You need to ground, connect above and below, and go within. Go into your heart space. Know that you are a divine light. You are divine love, and you are an infinite being. You are just carrying this physical meat suit, as some people call it, but your true essence is your soul light energy. So back on the oils, I'm going to mention those again because they are buy one get one, and that's through Sunday the 14th. All individual oils are buy one get one, and the chakra single bottles are included in that special. So if you want to do that, that's good opportunity. If you don't have oils, you want to try them, it's a great time to get in there and try them. Okay, some other things here. Was talking about detoxing, purging, detoxing. Do a cleanse. Do a cleanse with, make sure you're doing some probiotics. Do a cleanse where you're cutting out certain foods. You can do a cleanse. Find a good cleanse and do that. But that's going to help kind of with your physical thing. But I want to talk about some other things too, like what are you consuming in terms of what are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you hearing? What is around you? What are you allowing yourself to be surrounded by? And I know sometimes that's a little difficult if we can't always control who we have to be around. So this meditation that we're going to do is going to help you with that. There's, the first part of it, I'll bring you in to get grounded and to create this shield of protection around you. And then you can do that every day, every morning and night. You can do that, connecting and putting that shield of protection around you. While we're there in this protected space, we're going to do a couple more things. But for you on a daily basis, you can just remember what you did there, and then how we finish out, and you can do that. Some of the other things, and this is where sometimes you have to really kind of get down in there and do it. You can do a lot of things with your diet. You can do a lot of things of, meditation and mindfulness and how you're living, decluttering your home, trying to declutter and streamline everything in your life. Only keep things around you that bring you joy. That's going to raise your frequency. Remove all the rest. It's not necessary. And some of the other things to do are maybe seek help from someone. Go to someone for a Reiki session or a healing session. For me, I combine Reiki with other things, and I get intuitive hits and stuff like that. That's part of it. Do past life regressions. A lot of times we have things going on in our life. We're not really sure why we get triggered by things. And sometimes that's because we're carrying some residual energy that we're not aware of in our conscious mind. These are things that get stored in our subconscious, and and they can get stored in our DNA. So I also do the past life regression, and I do introspective hypnosis. That's what this month's all about. Hypnosis. Hypnosis is past life regression is great. I love it. I'll talk a little bit about the differences. Past life regression, think of it's like a deep meditation. You're going in. It's kind of like a spring, allowing things to kind of bubble forth and letting things come up, and then kind of going wherever that's taking you. It's where your soul is taking you. Your soul is your guide. So it's wherever your soul is taking you in that moment, what you need to see in that moment. I need to stoke the fire a little because it's getting chilly here. Because did I mention it was only 3 degrees this morning, but it's below zero now outside. So let's stir this up a little. Fire, transformation. Hypnosis then is where it's a little more focused, and it's we know there's water there, and we're going to go in there and we're going to get it. And it's kind of like if you have a particular issue you want to deal with, you're dealing with, you're not really sure what it is, and we're going to go to look for that. And what's interesting is that we may not actually deal with what you came to deal with, because again, your soul is going to be the guide. And I just want to let you know that there's some people are a little afraid of hypnosis. I do everything over Zoom. It's all energy. Right now, we're going to do a meditation. It's all an exchange of energy. Energy is everywhere. Everything is energy. Everything has a frequency. So it doesn't have to be in person for it to work. It does not have to be, there's no difference to do it in person versus over Zoom, which is how I do it. There's no danger. I've had some people say, oh no, I couldn't do it over Zoom. I'd be afraid of that. Nothing to worry about, because all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. And even if we got cut off, our connection got cut off, you would come out of the trance. You might be a little bit groggy for a while, but if you're in a really deep meditation, that's going to happen to you. So this is like meditation, but beyond, because it's to get you into that trance state to where the conscious sits over here and stays quiet, and we go into the subconscious. And that's where we're able to really get in and dig deeper. And sometimes, there's things there that there's energetic imprints. Sometimes there's attachments. Sometimes there's, something from a past life, because it can involve, we can do past lives stuff during a hypnosis session as well. We're going to go to the source of whatever is your soul is bringing up in that moment, and we're going to heal it. And we can go back generations, and we can go actually if we can actually go to really outside of your physical self. We're going on a soul level, so we can actually communicate with other souls. And it's very cool. It's very interesting, and it is very effective. So those are some of the things I do. If you want to check any of those things out, feel free to go to my website. As I mentioned, it is now up. I'm putting it up there. That's my website. You can go there and check that out. If you can have any questions about anything, you can contact me at sue@suevanderwerff.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Go ahead. That's my website there. Go there, check it out, take a look, see if there's an energetic connection. To me, I believe that we are drawn to people at particular points in time for a specific reason. It may be for some healing. It may be for a life lesson. It may be for, whatever reason. There are a lot of reasons. But my frequency is reaching out, and your frequency feels it. And if there's a match, that's called resonance. So if it resonates with you, then that's something that maybe to look into. So I'm going to go ahead and put the HempWorks back up there for you to see. That's my HempWorks link if you'd like to take a look at any of the products there. And you can travel, actually, getting into that HempWorks, you can travel over to the mantra oils. You can travel into the My Daily Choice products. There's other products in there. So you can get there. So that's the HempWorks products. They've been great for me. I drink the coffee every day, at least once a cup. I take the oil every day. I use the hair products. Thank you for the compliments on the hair. It's really actually made a big difference. I haven't had a haircut. Well, I actually did a little trimming myself because, sometimes we do that. But I'm actually going to get a regular haircut next week. But my hair had been very dry and everything because I hadn't had anything done with it since the beginning of 2020? I think the beginning of 2020 or the end of 2019. I think the very beginning of 2020, so a year. Yeah. So, and it was quite dry after, because I had some color treatments, some highlights, and it was getting quite dry, but it's, so you can see it's coming back. It feels really nice. So anyway, so there's some things there about to help you flow your frequency. One of the best things to do, I'll say this now, when you wake up in the morning, show gratitude. Have gratitude in your heart. Thank your body for supporting you, even if your body is, struggling a little. These HempWorks products, I assure you, will help you. The essential oils can help you. But show gratitude and keep gratitude in your heart all day. But do this when we're going to do this meditation, and we're going to connect and do that. I'm going to get my phone out here, because when I lead these meditations, I kind of get a little bit in a trance. So I want to be able to make sure that I stay on time and don't run over here. So this one's going to be a little shorter today because I've been gabbing a little, but you need to know a little bit about me. So to see if my frequency and your frequency can kind of flow together in resonance, right? So let's get the timer on here. And I am going to set it for, I think I'm going to set it for 15 minutes. I'm going to go for, 16 minutes. 1 + 6 is 7. 7's a good number. So let's get ready to do this meditation. Find a comfy spot. Let's put that on there. Let's close that. Maybe you want to look at the fire a little more. Some people like to look at the fire and keep their eyes open. Whatever you want. I'll tip that down a little. So find a comfortable spot. Get ready. And let us begin. So, the first thing I want you to do, we're going to do some breathing. Let's take in a nice deep in-breath. And as you breathe in, I want you to breathe in as though you're breathing that air all the way down to your toes. And hold. And exhale. When you breathe in, I want you to breathe in to a count of 3, and then hold for 3 and exhale for 3. And get all of that air out of your lungs. This is a very good thing. This is a good thing to do every morning. Deep breathing, expanding your lungs, opening them up, especially if you have some nice, good essential oils to breathe in, because that helps to cleanse your lungs. Breathing in beautiful energy to set you up for the day and set you up for success. So let's take another deep breath in. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. And blow it all out. And on the next in breath, I want you to imagine that you're reaching your arms up to the sky, out to the universe, connecting with God, source of all that is. And now you just draw your arms down. You're drawing down this golden light energy coming down from God. As this light comes down, enters your energetic field, lighting it up, lighting up your mental field, your spiritual field, flowing over your crown chakra, flowing over your emotional field, flowing over your physical body, now flowing over the top of your head. As you breathe in, this light, this golden light, channel of light gets stronger, flowing over you, soft, gentle light, gentle but powerful, lighting you up, lighting up all of your cells, every essence of your being, lighting you up, filling you up, energizing you. See that golden light energy flowing down over your forehead and over your third eye, cleansing, clearing, igniting, flowing down over the back of your head and neck, flowing down over your face. Notice the hinge of your jaw. Feel that energy as it penetrates there, just relaxing everything there. Feeling that energy as it flows over you. As you breathe in, feeling that energy, feeling that connection even stronger as it flows over your face, down over your throat, lighting up that throat chakra, lighting it up and igniting it, allowing you to say the words that you've not been able to say, to speak the truth that you've not been able to speak, to be able to speak your truth and stand in your power. Your voice is your power. Allow that energy to light up that throat chakra. Energy flowing down now over your shoulders, feeling its warmth. See it glistening and glowing like gold dust. Flakes of gold swirling, flowing down your arms, all the way down to your fingertips, flowing out. See now, if you imagine looking at your fingertips and seeing the light just shining out from them. This energy flowing down now over your back, the top of your back, over your chest, over your lungs, filling up your lungs. All that beautiful golden energy filling up your lungs, lighting them up, expanding them, filling up every cell in your lungs, flowing down over your heart chakra. Spend a moment here, feeling that golden light energy flowing over your heart chakra, filling it up, expanding it, feeling it expanding, feeling that warmth, the connection, the trust, the guidance, the faith, filling up your heart. Allowing that energy now, feeling that energy flowing down over your mid-back and over your solar plexus area, over your kidneys and over your liver and your gallbladder. And even if you've had an organ removed, know that there is an energetic imprint there. And this golden light energy lights it up, connecting to it. There is always an imprint there, filling up your adrenals, those hormones that deal with stress and the every challenges of everyday life, filling them up with this golden light energy, clearing them, igniting them, fortifying them. This energy now flowing down to your lower back, over your stomach, down over your reproductive organs, flowing over your stomach, your internal organs, your digestive organs, and your reproductive organs, over your sacral chakra here, lighting it up. This is the source of creativity, the sacral chakra, creation, reproductive organs, creation. Filling this chakra up with this energy, lighting it up, flowing your creative frequency is another way to get in the flow. Allow that energy to really fill up that chakra, lighting it up, expanding it. Flowing now down over your hips, over your hip joints, lubricating all of these joints, flowing over your root chakra, lighting it up. This chakra, the root chakra, security, home, finances, all of these things. Allow this energy to fill up that chakra, filling it up and expanding it, energizing that chakra, calming it, strengthening it. This chakra that stabilizes you. This energy now flows down your thighs, down towards your knees, lubricating as it goes, gaining speed, flowing down your shins and your calves through your ankles, washing over your feet, lubricating all of these joints, your ankles and your feet, your toes, breaking through now the bottoms of your feet, feeling that power as it flows through the bottoms of your feet now, going through the floor, through the bottom of the building, down through into the dirt beneath the building, the earth's crust, down through the rock below, the magma, down into the center of Mother Earth, the center, the heart of Gaia, where her crystalline diamond crystal heart lies. Feel this energy of her, this golden light energy there, Mother Earth receiving it. Now imagine from your root chakra a golden cord stretching down, accelerating as it follows the path of the golden light, past your knees, past your ankles, through the bottoms of your feet, gaining speed as it goes through the floor, now through the bottom of the building, through the dirt under the building, through the rock, the crust, the rock, the magma, down into the center of Mother Earth, where she takes hold of that cord and roots it within her, anchoring it in, feeling yourself anchored now. Feel this loving energy of Mother Earth, unconditional love. She provides everything we need. She nurtures us, she feeds us, she entertains us. She provides a multitude of ways to sustain us. Unconditionally, she does this. Now imagine Mother Earth sending her light back up to you. Imagine this light I always see it as an iridescent white light, the iridescence showing all of the colors of her earthly realm, beyond the colors of the rainbow. Her energy swirling and sparkling as it breaks through, comes up through the magma, the rock, the crust, the soil, through the bottom of the building, through the bottom, the floor, touching the bottoms of the feet. Feel this energy, soft and loving, caressing you, grounding you. Feeling this unconditional love as this energy washes up over your feet now, bathing your feet and your ankles, moving up towards your knees, up your thighs, to your hips, washing over the root chakra, bathing it in this beautiful unconditional light. Know that you are rooted and grounded, that you are connected to above, and you are able to move, as paradoxical as that sounds. In your grounding to Mother Earth, you are able to move much more freely. Feel that energy moving up over your sacral chakra, filling it up, flowing up over your solar plexus and all of your organs as it moves up, filling you up over the heart chakra, expanding this chakra, filling it up, just flowing into it, flowing up to the shoulders and down, all the way down to the fingertips, swirling and dancing with the golden light energy. This energy now flowing up over your throat chakra, lighting it up. The truth of Mother Earth, nature. Nature doesn't lie. Allow her to fill up your throat chakra. Now washing up over your jaw and your face, up over your third eye. The third eye, the connection, the window that receives the messages and projects them on the screen so that you can see the messages that you receive, the intuitive hits. Washing up now over your top of your head and over your crown chakra, swirling back down and around. Resting now into your heart space and the heart chakra, expanding, swirling and dancing with the golden energy from above. See yourself now in this channel of light, golden energy from above, iridescent white light, energy, all the colors of the earthly realm coming from below, swirling and dancing, filling you up. So bright, so brilliant, so energetic. Expanding your heart chakra, opening it up. This energy now, see it flowing out of your heart space. So strong, so bright, it's blinding. Flowing now around you, creating this cocoon of energy. This is a sacred channel here. Sacred channel from above and below. Expanding outward around you, creating this cocoon, this beautiful cocoon, this connection to above and below. You are in the flow. Really connect to what this feels like, being connected above and below, connected to Mother Earth, feeling her frequency, feeling it wash through you, feel the rhythm of Mother Earth, feeling this golden light energy from above, warming you, washing over you, energizing you, connection to the all that is, the all-knowing, connected through your heart chakra. The heart chakra is the sacred channel to all that is, to the infinite and divine universe. This is where your discernment lies. Now, as you see this bubble around you, I want you to imagine as you go about your day, you're going to be surrounded by this bubble, but before you begin your day and before you start, I want you to imagine a shield around you, whatever colors you choose. You can choose purple, yellow, green, the purple light of Archangel Michael, golden light of Jesus, and the Christ consciousness. This is what this is all about. Raising your frequency in the Christ consciousness. Choose whatever colors you want for your shield. And then outside of that, imagine a coating of magenta colored mirrors. Magenta, unconditional love. Beautiful unconditional love. Whatever energies that come at you, if they are not of the frequency of love, unconditional love or above, they'll be transmuted by this magenta mirror and sent back as unconditional love. If someone is sending you negative energy, it will be returned to them, but in the form of unconditional love. They won't be able to resist it. It will fill that up. You are a beacon of love and light. You are protected. You are connected above and below. This is your shield. Do this meditation every morning and night before you go to sleep. But while we're here now, I want you to do a scan of your body, coming down from the top of your head as you follow the flow of this light energy moving over you from the top of your head, allowing that golden light to act kind of like an energetic X-ray. Notice where you may have blockages of energy. Allow that light to fill you up. Think about how you are treating this physical form of yours. Set intentions for what you can do to nurture your body, nurture your mind, what you can do to detox, let go and release. Let go of any negative thoughts, negative patterns. Let them go now. They don't serve your highest good. As you scan over this body, you notice any areas of darkness. Those are blocks of energy. As you do your meditations, send love to those spaces. As you do this scanning of yourself, you don't see those areas dissolving. Maybe reach out to someone. The time is now to really act. We are here in this moment in time, this time of this great awakening. We are here to awaken, to raise our vibe, to ascend. It's time to let go of all that doesn't serve you for that purpose. Imagine yourself like a hot air balloon that can't go anywhere because it's got all of these ropes and weights, and it can't go, it can't flow. Let's address those things. Do this meditation every day, this connection above and below. Put the shield around you, the magenta mirrors, the golden Christ light. Go about your day with love in your heart, and a song in your heart. Gratitude. Know that if you face challenges, those challenges are there for a reason. Step back from them. Take a look at them from another direction. Why are they presenting themselves to you? Is it something that you need to deal with and are ignoring? Is it something that's happening and you just don't know why? Make note of it. Let's get back in this energetic space, just feeling this energy flowing from above and below. And now, I want you to take another deep breath and exhale and start connecting back to your body. You are in this sacred channel of protection. You are a sovereign soul being. In this cocoon of protection, you are in total control of you. Take another deep breath. Move your fingers and toes as you exhale. Another deep breath. Allow your eyes to flutter open. And welcome back. I encourage you to do this meditation morning and night, connecting above and below. Get yourself some water, hydrate. It's very important after doing any energy work to hydrate. Lots of pure water. A little rule of thumb for how much water you should drink. Your weight divided by 2 is how many ounces you should be drinking. But I will tell you right now, in this time of ascension, you need to drink more. Your body is basically a crystal. That's also another way to help you flow your frequency. Our crystals, I talked a little bit about that in some of my jewelry. But your body is the strongest crystal there is. Take care of it, nurture it, cleanse it, charge it, connect with it. I love you all. Go to my website if you'd like to check it out, to work with me. Check out the hemp works. Check out the mantra oils. Take advantage of these offers now and live your best life. We are here in a really, really tremendous time. I'm very grateful to be sharing this time with you. I hope to see you next week. Much love.